Today we're going to be doing a PicoWay Resolve for one of our beautiful patients here, Esmeralda. So basically the reason we're doing the PicoWay Resolve today, because she has melasma. And with melasma, we have to be very, very careful because with melasma, there's three options. It gets worse, it gets better, or it stays the same. So luckily for us, she's been getting better with this. But not only that, she's also on tranexamic acid, which is also helping her a lot. It's the oral medication of it, it's not the topical, and it's doing so many wonders for her. But this laser as well that we're doing is helping her so much as well. So we're going to go ahead and get started soon. I'm gonna put on some gloves. We already cleaned the face. She was numbing for about 30 to 45 minutes topically. We removed it with rubbing alcohol, and then we're gonna put some eye shields on her and get started. I'm gonna cover your eyes, okay? I'm also gonna give you some cooling, okay? Just like last time. So right here, we're gonna give her a Zimmer. You'll hold it, okay? In case she gets too hot, which is what we wanna prevent. With melasma, one of the main aggravators is that it gets too hot. The skin gets too hot, and so it flares up those melanocytes and cause more pigment to occur. We want our skin to stay cool. That's one thing we love about the PicoWay, because the PicoWay is able to shatter the pigment of the skin and be able to be reabsorbed by the body without causing too much heat to the skin. A lot of lasers, the way they work is they create so much thermal relaxation time that before it dissipates, the skin is already heating up way too much. But with the PicoWay, we're able to control it enough to not get it so hot so that she doesn't have an adverse reaction to the laser as well. That's why we chose the PicoWay Resolve. So we'll get started. I'm gonna start on the forehead, okay? How was that? Good. You won't notice much happening right away, but over time you'll start to notice her skin reddening up. And the one thing we love about the PicoWay Resolve is that it's a fractionated laser. So not all of the skin is being targeted, just only a fraction of it, so that we allow regular skin to still remain and normal healthy skin to aid in healing and decrease downtime. Doing all right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I don't see anything.
Oh, awesome. Very cool.
I think she did extra.
One great thing about the PicoWay Resolve is that we can use this on all skin types. You have dark pigmentation and you're also a skin type 5 or 6, the darker end of the skin scale spectrum. Luckily, we can do this laser. The laser also builds collagen, so it's good for fine lines and wrinkles. Feeling okay?
Yeah.
If you guys start to notice, she's starting to turn red. You'll see a redness here, but no redness there. So you know that this laser is working. But also, she's feeling cool to the touch. She's not warm at all, which I love. If we were to do a Fraxel or even an IPL, it'd be way too hot and it would do more damage than good. And with the PicoWay Resolve, similar to a Fraxel, we do passes. So each area of skin gets 4 passes. Horizontal, vertical, diagonal left, diagonal right. It's gonna take about 2 weeks for you to start noticing if some of the pigment is starting to disappear, similar to someone having a tattoo removal, noticing if their pigment is starting to disappear. But you're gonna start noticing a good amount of pigment removal in about a month, but you're gonna need about 3 to 6 sessions. Okay. Look at how red she's turning. It looks great. Is it hurting?
No.
Oh, good. I wish Chloe was here to see. I'm the only one that loves the PicoWay Resolve.
Really?
Yeah.
Why don't they like it?
They think it doesn't work, but none of them know how to use it. So it's probably why. You're gonna put a voiceover and stuff, right?
Yes.
Bill?
You just insulted everybody on the phone, throwing on black.
Well, nobody uses the PicoWay Resolve. It looks so good. Doing a PicoWay Resolve right now. We're doing this for one of our patients here. She has melasma. It's one of the safer options that we can offer here at Contour Dermatology because this doesn't cause too much heat to the skin. Pico works in the way of picoseconds. And what that means is the laser travels at such a fast speed when it hits the skin that it shatters the pigment that it views. And it's able to shatter that pigment without causing the release of so much heat in the skin. And we normally use this laser for tattoo removals. I'm gonna move your head a little bit to the left. But we also use this laser for this indication as well, for those spots, for melasma. With melasma, we have to be careful, however, because 3 things can happen. A patient can get better, a patient can get worse or a patient can stay the same. Luckily with our patient, she's on tranexamic acid as well, and she's been seeing great results with the Resolve. And so we decided to continue it. We monitor the skin as we're going through. Casually, you might see my hand feeling the skin to see how warm her skin is getting, just to make sure that her skin isn't getting too hot. The PicoWay is a fractionated device. The PicoWay Resolve is a fractionated device, meaning we can target the skin, but not the entirety of the skin. So we still have some skin that has been untouched by the laser, which aids in its healing and decreases the downtime. Someone might be a little bit red, but it shouldn't last for too long, a few days if anything. How are you feeling?
I'm okay.
Good.